Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 156th annual Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. I'm John. That's Chuck in the middle. Mark down on the other end, hiding like he normally does.
Hello, everyone.
Now things sound, Julie. Can you hear us okay? We're going to sit here for the next probably hour and a half, 2 hours. Show you guys the parade coming through. The parade starts at 10 o'clock. And it'll probably be about 5 or 10 minutes before it reaches down here. And thank you, Julie. Didn't sound good. So.
Well, you ain't heard me yet, Julie.
Well, that just really different.
Well, oh, dear God, listen to this. I'm going to tell you something. Hey, beautiful day out here today. John's already been in a mood. Mark is being himself today. The only one that's being somber and professional is me.
We appreciate that too.
But he was talking about
Oh, he was aggravating the crap out of my wife.
he was standing there beside the truck.
Do not make me call a man onto the show.
He's right there behind us.
I know. Don't make me.
He's sitting back there with Tony Esposito. He's in the house this morning.
Yeah, he's in.
Long-time fan follower and OG. He's the guy that suggested we start this show.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was going to be funny. It's still funny.
It's funny.
It's even funnier every day.
Really stupid.
Yeah.
And the reason Tony comes and sits in line like that, his technology is stupid. He don't know how to log in on his phone.
Yeah.
He has to actually drive down and see us.
They got to be in person.
Yeah, he got to be in person. He tried to tune us in.
He just couldn't get his phone to work.
Well, he lived down in the South Shore up a holler. Ain't got no signal.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
He probably don't have internet.
You know what I mean?
He probably
He ain't got no Wi-Fi. He got no fi. It looks like it's summing up here to be a good crowd today.
It'll be a good crowd.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
Here at Patty's and Pines.
My sister said just to let you know she's a couple of blocks away in case we start getting out here.
Let me tell you something, young lady. You ain't scaring me today because there's only one way in here, and I'm looking right at it. You can't sneak up behind me.
If you want to bring us some food, we're in for
Yeah.
that.
Hey, if you'll run over there to the
Morning, Sandy.
someplace,
Somewhere.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Taco Bell, too.
I mean, I run over to IHOP and tell them it's for us.
Keith will bring it up.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, while we're talking about food, we want to thank Patty's and Pints here in Ironton.
Yeah.
For going out of their way to let us set up here on the patio. They're having a party out here today. We kind of took up a little more room than they thought we were going to, but they're all good and they're happy with us being here. Give them a shout out. Thanks, Patty's and Pints, for helping us out today.
yeah, you can see where we're sitting here. We've got a real nice banner on here that I'm not sure where that come from, but I mean it's good looking banner. Sitting here on the corner, and
It come from Ink and the Blink.
well, I did not know.
John designed
It
it.
probably sounds a lot better since I turned the other mics on.
Well, that does help. Thank you, John. He needs to be all about John.
Do you see why we get on John like that?
Yeah.
Your sister don't know what we got to be hooked to be tolerated to this, does she?
It's tough.
Well, yeah,
It's a tough job.
we got him for one job. IT.
I'm gonna be an F on it.
Amy Blair says to watch for the guy carrying the crossing parade. We'll keep an eye out for him.
Harry, what?
Cross.
Okay. Who's that? Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what that was going to be. You never know. I
Good morning,
mean,
Rick. How you doing this morning?
somebody.
These guys can't see what I'm seeing, so I just try to tell them what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If we'd have had them headsets, then we probably could have.
Well,
We had headsets all set up for when Mark come in and unplugged his and messed everything up. It was working, you just couldn't hear.
It would go again. Yeah, I said it's about time we take this thing to the next level.
Yeah.
So John gets on T-Move.
I raised this up 2 feet.
Well, and he gets his headset to a microphone that don't work. Yeah. Yeah, hey, we're probably going to look at embezzlement charges. So, what, the 73 cents we made last month?
Yeah.
We ain't seen it. Hey,
It's not in the bank.
Morning, Dusty. Dusty's going to North Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Real good, Dusty. I texted you the other day. You said I'll call you tomorrow. Is that tomorrow going to be like anytime soon? Because it's been like 4 or 5 days. Or is that tomorrow going to be like that shirt that you're going to send me? And me never hear back from you. Let me know what his answer is, because
Okay.
I can't see it.
Do y'all know what Memorial Day used to be called?
Decoration Day.
Decoration Day back in the 1800s. And it was actually started doing it after the Civil War. And then after World War I, they changed the name. Actually, changed the name in, I think,
71 or 2.
yeah, something like that.
They made it the first Monday.
Well, they made it a national holiday.
Made it on Monday.
So, World War I was over in 71.
No, that's just when they changed the name.
I was going to say,
I don't know if they changed the name then or they made it a national holiday.
they made it a national.
It's called Decoration Day.
Yeah.
It's been there
And they
for years.
changed the name to Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and John Logan wanted it to be on the 30th of every
When it was originally. It still is, but they celebrate on the last.
You know on May 30th. This is a little research
Okay.
because that's the only day that they didn't find an actual war or battle on. No, one of the days. There
One of the
wasn't
days.
a battle on May 30th. So,
That's cool. You know what president started it?
Garfield
Andrew Johnson.
was going to be the next king.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I thought Garfield was a good business.
I know that now.
I didn't know that.
You don't answer things like that.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't. I mean,
Thank you.
you say Memorial Day. It's confused me with Decoration Day, so I wasn't sure.
Well,
Oh, I mean, you said 71, so I'd been Nixon.
There's going to be 10 divisions in today's parade. Parade starts on Center Street over by the courthouse, works its way down Center Street, then all the way up 3rd Street to Glockner. Then it goes up to 6th Street. It turns back down and ends down at the 2nd or 6th and Park. So there's a lot of people set up all the way through the parade. It's about a mile and a half. There was chairs set up yesterday.
People sitting up for like 6 a.m.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what. Here's what I'm gonna say: if you ain't got a lot, you're going to do that. And I have my good sources that John has been about 2 days over this because of his anxiety.
He got anxiety.
He got anxiety issues, and it started yesterday because he didn't know if the fire's going to go off in the house and he's going to be able to get his feet down on that electric chair. I mean, let me tell you something. Anytime I get a storm warning now, anytime, I will text John and say, "Put your feet down." Because to me, that's an emergency. That's an emergency.
He was a little bit of a bear this morning.
Yeah, I want the show to be perfect for everybody, and I worry about things being wrong. I just really want to put a good product out there for the viewers. I want to put a good product out there for the viewers.
That's big heat. So,
Yeah, when it goes through his head, it really gets muffled.
like it's hit my brain.
Yeah.
If I had a headset, I'd sit back here talking into the mic, but I got to stand up here to talk to the mic.
The headsets wouldn't fit you. It's on the
Yes,
side.
it did too. It says watermelon. It has a size, large, small, medium, large, extra large, and watermelon. That's what I
It didn't
got.
have to go say jump back.
Watermelon.
Let us know where you're watching from if you're not from the local area. We appreciate you all tuning in. We got like 26 viewers right now.
It is a beautiful day.
Nine,
How many?
26.
You said 26?
We had great.
Good weather last year.
Yeah.
Good weather this year. They had talked about some rain. Didn't get us today. So.
Yeah, it's a good day today. It's one of the, like they said, it's one of the longest running parades in the U.S.
It is the longest continually running parade. It's not missed a year since it started. Even through COVID, they still had the parade.
Sorry, I thought this was for me.
We had a guy stop by this morning while we were setting up, dropped off the paper.
On the river, I guess they missed it. I'm not sure what deal. They couldn't start to back up. And came to it myself because I had a bicycle and they didn't allow.
Get an electric bike.
I had an electric
You got
bike.
an
I sold it.
Did you? Yeah, you had that hog.
August 24th. And the proceeds, like the proceeds are going to go to Ironton, which is an awesome thing. And also Folds of Honor. So that's what the proceeds are going to go to. If you want to get on and look them up, you can www.thunderontheriver.net.
Thunder
And
on the
you
river.
can call Donnie Roberts at 220-710-592.
We'll have that show up here on our on the screen right there.
How's he going to do that? It's on this flyer.
We'll put the flyer up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We'll copy the flyer and put it on our page.
I'm sorry. I thought
We're not showing it.
we're not showing it. Oh, sorry. And why we did?
We're showing the parade right now.
Is it not looking at us too?
No.
What's that looking at?
I'm glad I'm IT.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. This is
I didn't say it stood for internet technology.
oh my God. Let me tell you something. That's a running joke with us.
Yeah.
No, you know, we give John an awful hard time because he stresses over everything, and especially when it comes to the IT and things like that. Me and Mark, we don't help him because we try to roll the cord.
It's like giving me a
We try to roll the cords up. He don't like that because at one time when John was with this group called the Smooches, they didn't have no roadies, so he had to do it. So he's got a certain way that he rolls up the cords and stuff, and so we can't do anything except unplug the computer. That's about it. You know, so he don't like
That's on my side. You don't do it.
no, I don't do it. I'm just telling you. That's cause, and I don't know why there wasn't a trailer here for me to rest in before we started this.
I
Cause
should have had a camper. Right?
yes, you should have. You should have. Because I'm just saying, you know, that's what you do with talent.
You know
You
what?
show up and I go to the green room.
Now, you know what I should do? Put a chair in there and about 6 a latte and lock it in. You go nuts.
Yeah.
Being a seven kind of heaven right there. Yeah.
You be trying to get out of there.
Unless they're cherry twisted. But I'm not much of a cherry twister.
You don't like to it tastes like coffee.
Well, no, it tastes like NyQuil.
Like we don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We've got a whole big patio here. Thanks, John, for setting us right to the sun. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we got to be out where we can see.
Yeah.
Hot or hot.
Yeah, I can. It's a good thing I'm blind in this eye because the sun.
Like great
It's right there.
sorry, cup of coffee.
It is. It's hot.
Have you guys ever heard people complain as much as these guys complain?
I'm not complaining.
We're grateful for what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
appreciate
where
it.
my headset at? That's what I
Yeah.
want.
I'll let you wear it, but
I
it
mean-
ain't going to work.
It don't. It don't ever work.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Then I had to talk louder.
Turn around. You look like Maverick. Flying plane.
The Grand Marshal for today's parade is Ray Jones.
Ray Jones.
Go Ray Jones.
The parade,
When he is the sheriff over here?
he was a deputy for a while. I think he still is a deputy.
Okay.
And he's been an EMT.
EMT, what I was thinking, because he used to teach a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou Piles is a parade commander. She's been part of the parade for years.
So they have two. They have a Grand Marshal, and Grand Marshal it.
Parade commander and a Grand Marshal.
Okay.
Who takes care of the,
Why are you talking behind me?
who takes care of the museum?
They have a committee that runs it.
Well, there's a lady that runs that.
I'm not sure. And then,
That's an interesting point to bring up.
if you don't know, yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
The theme for today's parade is God's Grace for America.
Amen. You know what? You can't go wrong with a title like that.
That's right.
You can't go wrong. And I know John don't like talking about religion and politics, but God bless America.
Hey, now, a great man. Bill,
Bill
Robinson, Bill Robinson. Yeah.
awesome testimony if you've ever heard it. Great testimony and speak.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. You see a lot of folks in that movie industry and realistic TV shows and stuff, and but they was ones that kind of went cutting edge because it was all based about that religion had a big part to do with their show.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, it was no matter what it was, they always finished the show up with dinner or something and grief and
Prayer.
yeah, and so family. That's a lot what's missing around the world now is family, especially here in the U.S. We are so.
When I was growing up, man, Sunday dinner at grandma's house.
You
Every Sunday.
well, okay. Yesterday we do this still. Yet to this day, we go to my in-laws' house out in Elliott County, and I hate to miss out there because it's good fellowship and it's good food. I mean, she'll cook. I think
That's more worried about the food part of it.
well, I am, but it's good to fellowship. Yesterday there was about 12, 14 people there, and it was good fellowship, and it was good food. I mean, my mother-in-law is still one of them folks, and I think I've said this before, that if you show up at her house, she's gonna feed you.
Well, I might go over to her house.
Or she'll feed you.
Me and Brenda's going there next week for dinner.
Feel free. Oh, you think I'm kidding?
Huh?
You think I'm kidding? Come on. You want to go next Sunday? Hey, you're more welcome.
If I don't have to pay for it,
You don't have to pay for it.
all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you,
Send me that.
you be more than welcome out there.
Send me that.
Dean Barker Road. Yeah.
We'll just follow these.
Anybody want
Come
a free
on.
meal? Got Dean Barker Road.
Here's what you do. Come to New Life Fellowship. We'll leave from there, and we'll ease on up there.
No, I just want to come at my own time.
Well, honey, here's the problem. Well, that's fine.
Brenda and I are just, just have.
That'll be Dean. Dean will be here too.
Oh, Dean will be there. Four of us.
Hey, you think she would?
No, I think she will.
I'm guaranteed. Let me tell you what. When we go hunting, I'll be honest. I don't even care if the hunt anymore.
Well, I wouldn't want to hunt with you, Chuck. You want to go?
No, I don't even care. A GUN.
Oh,
See, he gonna get us kicked off. Are we on my post on my feed now? Okay. Well, then we can say gun all we want to. But so we go out there hunting. The boys go hunting. I don't care. I carry a pistol on the side.
yeah. Oh, that's
But-
like.
Yeah. Because if that bear comes up out of the woods,
Did you tell if it's a bear
yeah,
or just a thing that
Let go.
well, maybe. I mean, well, I can tell the difference between cow and it. I don't know about that dog, but ain't no dogs out there that size. But I think I'd like to think I could take. I would like to think that the thing that we going bear, that would help me.
He'd say, "Let me get a head start."
Well, yeah, he'd be trying to trip me. I've always told my kids, hey, you don't have to be the fastest. You got to be the smartest. If you can trip the slowest one, you gonna get away.
We was up, and then it was a bad thing. This wasn't the best example to my kids. But wherever we was at, we actually had to cut in the back of a hotel. We were up on the hill, had to cut in the back of a hotel. And so we was on that second floor back there, and we would go down the stairs to the main road right there in Gatlinburg. And I told my kids, I said, God, I said, not a word. People are in here sleeping. It's like people in here sleeping. I said, I don't want to hear a word. I was the first one leading them. I stopped. I looked in, and I sternly said, not a word. I banged on the door as hard as I could and took off running. And the sad part about it, Brenda was the last one.
Yeah.
That's the
And
one
then you
thing.
can just go running. I'm in front of all of them.
And Brandon don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh!
Oh, they got to kick out of that.
Yeah,
And I got to kick out of it too when Brenda got to me.
yeah, I guarantee you got a kick.
Everybody else. Guys, we're up to 63 viewers.
How many?
63.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
You ain't just making numbers up now, are you?
Yeah, he's making numbers.
Well, we're getting ready to start the parade here in just a little bit.
We'll be kicking off here in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, John's our expert at this, and you know, he wasn't even. He put it out there. We started at 9:30, and then it wasn't start at 9:30.
These guys complaining.
me
We're
and-
starting so early.
Me and Mark had to make him start at 9:30. Oh, you can't. It's like advertising. You're gonna be open at the free buffet meal, and you don't open up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's like.
We don't run that kind of show.
No, we're more professional. John, he ain't that professional. I mean, but you know, but he's the closest to IT that we got, and so we had to use. Matt's not in town.
It's the only one we could afford. For
Yeah.
Money we make.
Well, but you know, but we're making money every month.
Yeah.
So we're growing.
Emily, I think the Jets are supposed to fly over. I don't know if we'll be able to get a shot of them from where we're sitting, but
What jet?
we'll let you know if they do.
Is one from New York?
2 military jets flying.
Oh, yeah. Hey, no, is that
Yeah, last year.
the one from Wright's Field, Brett Patterson? Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day to you too, Emily.
Oh, and I know you say you know about that.
Yeah.
It's the boys.
Uncle Tom. Yeah, Uncle Tom was good. Thank you, Mark, for serving in the Army.
Yeah.
Did the reserves and doing peacetime during Reagan.
Well, good leadership. You'll have FaceTime.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
hey, let me just tell you something. People say what they want about Reagan.
I hear the guns firing. They started
Good
praying.
leaders. Good leaders. I mean, you can say what you want to, but it was a good time under Reagan.
Yeah.
I got a nephew up in New York, Garrett Parker, currently in the U.S. Army. Thank you for what you do, my friend. My son, Nick, is in his entry program for the Navy. You know, so, you know, it's kind of mixed emotions. You're proud of him, but, you know, then it's again, you're kind of apprehensive, you know, but, yeah. But Nick's wanting to go Navy, and he wants to be a specialized as a helicopter mechanic, maintenance. So,
That's actually what my uncle did.
is it?
Uncle Denver, he's still
My
alive.
grandpa was a mechanic in the Army.
He was a mechanic. Well, he was in the Army. He was a helicopter mechanic in Vietnam.
My father was in the Air Force as a, honestly, I don't know what he was. I don't know what it's called, but it would have been, it was repairs on the airplane, sheet metal work and welding and stuff like that.
Fabricator.
Probably, yeah.
Machinist fabricator.
Machinist, fabricator, yeah. But he was out of Eglin Air Force Base there in Florida. And,
My little brother passed away there this fall, or the spring. He was in the Navy.
Well,
He served on the battleship. I can't remember what war it was. It was when the coal bombed the coal. He was out the battle.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think he was on the Abraham Lincoln.
okay.
He passed away earlier.
How you doing? Well, we've had several people come by, say hey to us.
Yep.
It's a beautiful day here today. And,
Several people looking at us like, what in the world these guys
well,
doing?
we've had probably more than that than anything. But it is a beautiful day. I'm probably gonna have to peel my sweatshirt off here in a minute because it's getting really warm. I didn't realize we were going. I thought we was in the shade, but we're right out in the middle of the sun here.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to get over the arm.
Yeah, that's what you said a little bit ago.
Said that about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Mark leans back. He's in the shade.
Well, that's because ain't nobody want to hear him.
Nobody can see you. You can lean back. Right.
Oh, I thought I moved up here so people could see me. What you doing?
I watched the awesome movie yesterday. I watched Don't Be an Angel. Take that off.
Angel, let me tell you what.
Don't Be an Angel.
I love that Angel Studio. I love that because that is you can go on there and they make shows that you can watch and not be offended. As a sinner, I like Yellowstone, but as a sinner, I got offended. All the F-bombs. And I'm like, hold on a minute, and I thought, now I don't even like it.
This angel will take like yellow
Yeah.
and will delete all the curse words.
Good. Okay. Is that an app?
It's like 8 to 10 dollars a month, and it's going to give Netflix and it will stream off those two things.
I got Prime. Well, I've been watching that Angel Studio. Just got a bunch of.
The only, and I've got Angel Studios, and I paid for it 4 years. The only thing I don't like it, it's like the movie right now, the bull riding movie that just came out.
I ain't watched it yet.
It's got. I would not have joined it if I knew they were. That a lot of shows on there just curses, and I texted about it. They said, "Well, we just put on there what other people recommend for uplifting shows."
Well, I watched that Homestead,
Yeah,
and I liked it.
The Homestead was good,
And it was good. And I watched another one, The Last Champion,
Yeah, there's several
that didn't have no cuss words in it. And that's what I look for is shows like that. I'm glad you said that because I paid for a year, and I really thought that bull ride movie was going to be a good movie. It was.
Well, I came out a little bit so you can see the crowd that's gathered.
But I Soldier, Gibson. That was a true story about the first thing when the French quit in, they come in, and that's when they started the helicopter in Vietnam. It was like 390 troops. They could only take in like how many 10 helicopters. Yeah. There's so many troops. 30 minutes, they to get their 390 in there. And they were getting bombed pretty much in a lot of ways, but they actually come out before against 2,500 soldiers. That's true story. Major move. Pretty neat one.
Guys, we're up to 104 watches now. Like you guys, you don't care, like, follow, and share the pages. Share this post, and let more people get on here and watch.
Yeah.
Let us know if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah. If your sister has got 3 devices and she's watching on,
Watch it on all of them.
yeah, that don't count. I'm sitting here screaming at 2 just so we can have one more view.
We're screaming. My wife and Tony's back there screaming.
Yeah. Hey, we got 12 of them. 12 coming right here, right around. John's got 3 phones, a laptop, and an iPad.
Parade should be getting pretty close.
Well, you said so.
You heard me. Pretty loud.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh,
Another one that's in a orange.
yeah.
They do it every so often.
Yeah.
This is only Mark and Chuck's second Memorial Day parade. They didn't grow up with this parade like I did. Yeah, but it's only good.
Well, yeah, I told y'all last year, I've never been to this parade. And
I talked them into the video in the last year and doing the parade. We tried to get a little better setup this year. Try to have a better experience with them. Oh, yeah. Military flags flying on kids down through there.
you know,
Red, white, blue.
yeah. And it comes to me, my mind yesterday. We passed them, we come back to Mellon County, and we went by that casino out there, Cedar Knoll, and out there by side of Camp Landon, and they had the flag at half mast. Do you fly your flag at half mast?
I don't know. Mine's just on a sport pole anyway.
Well, okay. So we Googled it, and it says you're supposed to run your flag half mast until 5 today.
5 today.
To 5 today. Yeah, because of the law that we've had with the military and so forth. I didn't know that.
We got a guy watching from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
All right. Bill. No,
Charles Betts. We got here comes the honor guard, color guard VFW post 8850. Starting the parade off.
Yeah.
Louis Sheridan over there on the far side. Today's parade bugler is Gunnery Sergeant. Gunnery salute from the VFW post 8850.
Well, this is a lot of the reason why we do what we do right here. You know, the veterans and stuff. It reminds me of the time that I got to haul Ernie West around. The Medal of Honor award recipient over there in Greenham County. That was an honor to haul him from his house to the ball field down there where they had a Black Hawk helicopter waiting on him to take him to Washington D.C. because there was only like 2 or 3 of those left alive. And but he
was the last one.
Well, they're Dakota coats, maybe. There's another one. They're the Dakotas that is supposed to be a medal winner as well.
There's your buddy, Phil.
What's up? Come here. How you doing? Do you like me better than John? You do? Well, you know what? I like you. I like you.
He's just showing.
Who's the best? Me or Uncle John? Me? No, me.
Here's our
You can just point and see.
riderless horse. Horse's name is Rosie, and the handler is Leslie Arbach.
That's a solemn reminder right there of the law that this parade is about.
The official parade banner in the parade since 1868. Division 1, Grand Marshal Division 1 is Ray Jones. And
Ray Jones is
Dean Robinson and his military chief.
But Dean Jones has been a sheriff law enforcement in Lawrence County, EMT, emergency services in Lawrence County for a number of years. So, we want to thank him for his years of service, of serving the people of Lawrence County.
Honorary Grand Marshal.
There
you go. Okay, there.
John knows all these guys.
Hey, this is. It's been such a long time since he was on the crew.
I forgot who I was.
Yeah. They say Gillen what?
Yellow boot.
Yeah. Ironton
Fire Department.
representing in the house there.
That's a nice truck. But there's other buildings over 3 stories tonight.
Yeah, there is. We've got 2 elderly fire licenses.
I know, Darren Tire, German Thompson. Yeah.
I am mistaken.
And then there's a hotel out there.
Down the street.
What about the hotels out there by the big boy?
Yeah. All day.
Yeah.
That guy stuck in the back last fire. He goes back there.
Craig Thomas there in the back of the bucket in the fire truck.
Who's that?
That's Captain Thomas.
This is going to be his last parade. He's retiring this year.
Oh, man. How many years he been out there, do you know?
Oh, 30 plus.
30 plus?
Close to 30. He was there when I started.
And we're gathering some people here around us here to come to celebrate with us. Some of your family, they're John that likes me more than you.
Yeah.
I mean,
they've already left.
Oh, have they? Well, okay, anyway, so good. Well, yes, why you think they're getting down? Why you think he's looking at me?
Fire department vehicles.
We got Amanda here today. She's here keeping John in check.
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, I mean, I hate that we had to bring her in.
Sharon, the Ironton band is just getting ready to come in to sing here. Soon as the fire trucks go through.
Don't turn the barrel.
If we, for some reason, lose the connection, we'll let you know. Well, I mean,
Got Melissa Martin watching from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Melissa Martin, hey, good to have you. We appreciate everybody that's out there. I'm going to tell you something.
Almost 200.
We're glad to have this because I'll be honest. Each week we do a show and it's just, we have a few, but on the parade day, we usually have a bunch of people. And I want to thank everybody out there.
Here's the Ironton High School $2 marching band.
The Fight Tigers in the house today.
State champions fighting Tigers.
Well, yeah, hold on, that's in football.
Sorry, Chuck, he's an Ashland Thomas fan.
Well, I am, but
Used to be a good rivalry there for years.
It used to be till we beat them one time, and then we quit playing them anymore. It's kind of like dropping the mic,
Oh, yeah.
Get one win after years, and then don't play no more.
We'll play you.
But congratulations to them for pulling out that state championship. There you go. Hey, that's just a little bit of what the $1 million band can do.
Coming up behind.
And we was talking about this next group already.
Here's a 2024 state football champion, Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Iron Fighting Tigers coming up there behind us. Congratulations to this group of young athletes here. Can't wait to see what they do in the future. There's the cheerleaders, the football players, cheerleaders. Yeah. I may have to go out there and get me some candy.
Chuck's wanting to go get some candy.
Yeah. I ain't got no more lawn tea.
Here comes the St. Joe High School cheerleaders.
Okay, there you go. You know, you don't hear much about St. Joe over here in our, but they've got a pretty good program over here, basketball, some of those sports. I don't think they play football, but they do have the other sports, baseball, basketball, softball. You know, I know a lot of people from Holy Family come over here. Up here.
Chuck would miss it at any minute.
I get a busted lip from it. Maybe we send Tony out there. Tony,
Put Tony and Amanda out there to get some candy.
yeah. Tony, man, if they're gonna be here, they'll be getting us some candy. Hey, we got a job for you two. Go get us some candy.
We're diabetics. Got our insulin.
We're all diabetics.
But we all got this one.
Arthur Pearson passed Grand Marshal 2009. Got some local officials walking through. More of the past Grand Marshals coming up.
Talking. We were on. Let me. He can't hear me because of my head. Oh my God. Well, here, let me move my big head out of your way.
Doc Riley, Chapter 51, Disabled American Veterans Truck.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a quick story while we're watching here. So the other day, the boys, Nathaniel and Wyatt was out cutting grass. And this gentleman stopped and said, hey, he said, what would y'all charge me if I can't get my grass cut? So they went down there and they looked at it, right? They come up and the old boy is a vet. And so the boys price it out. And I get in the car and I said, boys, I think you cut yourself a little short on this. I said, there's a lot of grass there and a lot of weed. And Wyatt says, yeah, but we talked about it and we take care of our vets.
There you go.
Good. I said, you know what? Okay. You know, you can't teach that. You know, you can't teach that. And that's what I call a proud parenting moment. You know, and I thought, you know, they're right. And I was super proud of him. So
Yeah. JD owes his word. He would give nothing away. He won't call me. He won't do that. You know. So times went on here. You know, if you have something like this, something of importance like that, veteran or something, he gives it to him.
well, he takes really good care of me.
The Sims Valley Veterans Honor Guard.
Yeah. Is this the Corps engineers?
Army Corps of Engineers.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
We had this conversation last year.
We did. And so, is it Doogie? I don't know.
Doogie, your famous Dr. Doogie House.
Oh, well, maybe. But I mean, we did talk about that
We did
last
talk
year.
about that. I thought y'all knew.
Yeah, well, you think one of us out of the three who brings it would remember that.
Of America.
I won't make some.
We're almost to 300 watchers now.
Well,
I don't know if our sound problem, we're just not close enough to the mics or.
if we had headgear like we started out with, it'd been a whole lot better. But Mark has to see the TV, the phone, or he can't talk. He don't want to talk.
Marine Corps veterans,
Yeah, Marine Corps veterans right there.
250th anniversary of them. It's also the 250th anniversary of the Army this year.
Oh, no, that. What's that?
Some of the community action, their float.
Yeah. Buddy of mine over there in Ashland, ex-Marine. And then Joe Riley, ex-Navy. Yep, 16 years.
Beautiful float there.
That is a nice
Yeah.
It is. It is. You know, that says a whole lot. You know, right now, the American needs God's grace.
Yep.
You know, and we've been abandoned by our leadership for
Here comes
several
the
years.
second division, the Joe Williams division. This band is going to have the Rock Hill High School marching band in it.
Hey, speaking of Rock Hill, first year coach out there from Rock Hill, Tony Love, Coach Carmen, Coach Zeke, Coach Miller. Congratulations on winning the season last year.
Yep.
Good luck this year. We hope everything's. We hope you have a fantastic season.
It was a pride of Lawrence County, the Rock Hill High School marching band.
Where'd you go to school at, John?
The Rock Hill
Okay, good check.
was the drummer in the band.
And he also was a drummer in the group called Smooches.
Smooch, not smooches.
There was more than one of
It
you.
ain't kisses, is it? It's kisses.
Yes, sometimes they play multiple occasions.
Break it down, guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's right there. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? You know, I'll be quite honest. I enjoy these bands that do a little choreography or something like that. You know, to me, it shows that you really enjoy what you do. You know, and I enjoy watching.
Here.
2025 state cheer champs, Rock Hill varsity cheers. They're back behind the truck doing a guys, we're up to 317 viewers.
Is this a record for us?
Oh, it's a record.
You know, it
People
can
watching from Dublin, Ohio.
Dublin. Guess what?
Got family in
I
Dublin.
have the family up there. Same thing.
Sandra Eicher.
Don't know her, but we appreciate it.
Here's the cheerleader.
Yeah, can't ask for a better day than today.
Rock Hill JV cheerleaders.
What is the school count out there, John? Do you have any idea?
I'm not sure.
They
Besides,
only get up to 10.
well, I mean, I didn't mean years of age. I mean,
Oh,
how
no,
many
I think
number?
that's-
No, I was thinking about the number of enrollees in the school.
I better be careful because actually most of the people that work for me
Or from
are
Rock Hill. Yeah, yeah,
and they're pretty smart.
yeah. That's okay. Hold on. I ain't saying nothing.
I don't know about the smart part, but
Yeah,
you got a watcher from Charleston, South Carolina.
yeah.
Got one from Georgia,
Alabama,
Florida now.
Oh, Georgia.
We got them all over. Yeah. I don't think Georgia likes Alabama.
Okay, sorry, Georgia. I went dumb for a second. You can tell where I got my education at.
Not right here.
Who's from Florida? Any idea?
Keith Frazier from Florida.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for watching, though. We appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate y'all watching.
Good stuff.
Like, share, follow, and stuff. Go Red Man. Louisville, Kentucky, Charlotte, South Carolina.
All right, all right, all right.
Here comes Gibbs Battery L, 1st Ohio Light Artillery Division, the Civil War Reenactment Group from Portsmouth, Ohio.
Good to have them in the house
And
today.
remember that they started after the Civil War. It's called Decorative Day.
Decoration.
Decoration Day.
Yeah.
And they would decorate the graves.
Right. And in remembrance.
Yeah, in remembrance. They changed it to Memorial Day.
You know, and if you were thinking about Arlington Cemetery,
Got Astoria, Oregon on here now.
Astoria, Oregon. That may be the farthest one, unless we can pull anybody from Uganda
Fort Worth, Texas.
in the house.
They're probably asleep in Uganda right now.
Well, it's 7 hours ahead of us. Yeah. So it's about, it's 10 o'clock here. It'd be what? 5 o'clock there?
We got several followers from Uganda.
Yeah, we do. And, I forgot where I was going to go with that.
Memory of Michael,
It's like walking into
Master
the
Sergeant
kitchen.
Michael
Yeah.
Riggle.
Who is it?
Master Sergeant Michael Riggle, U.S. Air Force for 22 years.
I will say, you mentioned Arlington Cemetery, 260,000 graves there. And if you've never been there to walk through it,
Jackson Strong. I've seen how many acres it was. It was like 600 acres.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yes.
It was something.
Hey, if you ain't been there, you have to go there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've been there about 17 times now. And every time I go, the hair stands up on the back.
You need to take your kids there.
Yes.
Let them know what their freedom
Yes.
is.
And you need also go to the top of the hill and see the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. And let them see what these guys go through. There's a video that you can get that tells about the life of the guard of the tomb of the unknown soldier. And there's certain sizes, there's certain requirements to be one of these folks.
Harbor Healthcare, some of their veterans from their facility.
Now, Harbor Health, that's over here in Wheelersburg.
Yes.
Ironton.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, a lot of these facilities have changed their name.
They've all changed their name.
Yeah. So it's
Harbor's up by the cemetery on 12th Street. That way.
This one. Is that Joe Lynn's?
Used to be Joe.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
That's old school.
Well, I am. I run EMS for years over here, and I know them all by the old name.
Ernest Sharp. Some more of our veterans being there. We apologize if you're having trouble hearing this, but
We ain't talking right now.
we got a lot of wind blowing and crowd noise. Hopefully it sounds okay. There's pest control, Alfred's Pest Control. There's a bug on top of it.
Yeah.
Hey, tell you what now.
All right. I thought you were going to say something. Let me tell you something. Sorry about that, folks. I know we're waiting with bated ears to hear what Mark had to say, but it was nothing. There's Woody Williams Medical Center. Yeah, that's Aaron Huntington. Aaron Huntington. I know several people. Hey, Steve Lee, Vader, works up there at the facility in Huntington. Know several other folks that know of that's transferred from kindergarten up there to the VA hospital to work up there. Good people at the VA hospital up there. Good to see them represented here in the parade today. Brandon Kellogg said he's sitting up on 5th and Vernon. He can hear Chuck all the way over here. You got, let me just tell you something. How far away is that? About 4 blocks. Okay. Yep. So, Brandon, is that one of yours over yeah. He's still waiting. Okay. Well, I'm going to holler at you when you come by, Brandon. John will get mad, but I'm going to. I'm not sure probably not. Yeah. We're still in the 2nd division right now. Well, I really should have brought on Lou over here today. I really regret not doing it. Yeah. I really do. River Run Healthcare. River runs in Cold Grove. Is that one of them healed there? You be sunset? Yep. Okay, very good, Chuck. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. See? But I tell you, I knew it was coming. When I said, oh, Lou, I was like, man, oh, man, that's Carl Malone. That's a pretty vehicle right there. Well, see, that's the kind of vehicle I like. I like one that is stone cold stock. You know, I just found out the other day that my Uncle Bill, he passed away several years ago. He was in the Navy as a diesel mechanic. Tom Williams, U.S. Air Force. I got some friends over in Ashland, Jeff Kelly, Roy Dillon, all veterans, you know, and probably a slew more that I can't think of right now. And if I ain't mentioned your name, hey, thank you for your service. Appreciate everybody. Comes our Division 3, Ernie Jones division. This division is going to have a lot of police officers and local politicians in it. This is the one I got in trouble last year. Because I know some of the police here. So, you know, on Friday night, sometimes they were saying families there when I'm cruising around over here, I have an opportunity to meet a lot of police. Dan Johnson, I have the police department. Yeah. We're not sure who this one is. It's undercover. Okay, so, but it's law enforcement because it's got a flashing light.
memory of George Patterson.
Who said that? I'm so sorry.
Sorry, our audio's cutting in and out. I'm not sure if it's the wind blowing or what it is.
Is this better? It's free. We ordered more cancellating headset, and Mark tried to help John this morning. Broke it. All three of them. But it worked. I thought you were hitting me. I didn't know. Hey, Brandon, let us know how this is. What they? See, that's the kind of stuff it is. Well,
People can't understand anything you're saying.
is it time to change the headsets? Well, we just sit here and talk to ourselves. Hey, how about now? Can you hear us now? Let John know.
The video's blurry and the audio's bad.
Well, let's just go home then.
Very good. That's great.
You don't make say that last question.
It says both. It says God bless America. It says God's grace for America.
I just think. Well, maybe we just need to turn our phones on. What? And record. Do this. What do you hit me for?
That's better now.
I'm saying it's better. I got a little break here again. I'd like to thank Patty and Vines for allowing us to be here. They rented this place out on the patio here, but they still made room for us. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, hey, you know, they've been good to us the last couple of years. And if you get a chance to come by and see them, come by and check out the food. Tell them that the Chuck and John morning show and Mark mentioned them on the air, you know, so that hopefully we can come back again next year and do this again.
Helen Saunders, 98 years old, and they're waiting. A blessed life, but 98 years.
Yep.
$12:30 windows.
WITO radio.
Oh, good Lord. Mark is not allowed to identify what's coming through the break.
Hey, it says IT in the middle. WITO.
Well, okay, here comes one of my favorite parts. Law enforcement, because I think I just got assaulted it. John was over here hitting me. I don't know why. John, about a lot of law enforcement agencies here represented today. And I want to thank them for what they do to serve and protect. You know, these guys. Hello. We got a caller here on the show. Yes. I can't believe you did that. This is the safety and security of the same thing we're going to have security at school. Well, you got to, or you have to. You know, well, here's the thing. Hey, when we were doing the store, everybody had a rocker in the back of the truck. Well, that's true. They were showing. Yeah. So my thought is why you going to attack when you know there's all these other weapons there? I think we're smart. That's kind of like a show of force and the president. It's a social media. Hey, it's the phone. Worst thing ever happened in society. We're giving kids phones. I say what you want. Well, I wouldn't know where they are. Well, if you use a parent, you wouldn't know where they are. Now you let the phone be the daycare provider. Well, I told my wife to get the kids phone. I told her it's a bad idea. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't like to worry about her. She ain't watching me. I can say what I want. She said she ain't wasting brain cells. Watch our show. Yeah. You know what my line is? Yeah. Get what they right now. They running things on their computer right now. The facial rec. To see if there's anybody standing here watching. They can be arrested. Yeah. Good thing he's behind the things so they can't get a full wreck on it. What?
I got him. Come on, Rick.
You know, I like the markings on some of these cars.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of and some of them, that one there, it's kind of slick because
can't see it real good, you know.
That's from the failure.
From the where?
Failure.
The thing? I tell you, is that up there on the other side of Rockerville?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I know what that's it. There we go. Hey, homeboys in the house. Homeboy Ashland here representing. And
Because you spent time in the slammer.
well, you know, the back seats of them cars, I've seen them well. Buddy of mine, Joe Riley, AP, one of APD's newest police officers.
Did you see in this today?
No, I think he's off today. He's a friend of the show, ain't he, John?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we call him a friend of the show. He may not really like us, but we've added him to our group text. And he told John the other day he needs to get a job.
I wonder why.
I'm trying to fix the sound, but I'm sorry. I don't know why it's messing up. I apologize. Hope you enjoy what you're doing. And all the flyover hasn't happened yet.
Where's the William Lambert Museum? If you've not been in that museum, it's right here in Ironton.
Yeah.
It's small, but it tells a lot of the local
History.
history.
Yeah. I believe we talked about that last year. I didn't even know they had it over here. Lawrence County EMS.
I like that guy's tractor. Get your own tractor.
Yeah.
I got me a tractor.
But you don't even have no land.
I got an acre.
Can't even turn that tractor around when you're alone. Can't you go?
Drove the other day and would ask them on my lap, drove around the yard.
Hello.
I don't know if it was a monkey or what. Looks like a monkey.
You're on the tip of John show.
What's your name, too?
Hey, man. Right here. What exactly is that? Huh?
A cool little visitor here.
It's a monkey. Huh? Thank you.
Dusty says he's watching on YouTube. And he said the video is perfect on YouTube. Sound and YouTube. Sound and picture. He don't know. He's still probably on medication. Because I don't know. He said it's good on YouTube. It may just be face page. Oh, good Lord.
You now seen that?
Yeah. Hey, come here, monkey. Oh, really? I can't pay it? Okay.
I would.
Yeah, probably bites you.
Hey, I'm the animal whisperer.
Some of the local fire departments coming through.
Well, whisper probably ain't in my name.
Whisper's not in your name, so.
Used to be, they throw candy. Now they spray candy.
That's what I do. If I had the fire truck, I think last year we talked about where these different fire departments are from. Well, no, because I don't. I mean, because some of them are in areas that ain't that area. And thanks, Dusty, for telling us about the YouTube.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
Green Township Volunteer Fire Department.
Now, I know where that's from.
We got people saying the video's good on Facebook, audio's good on YouTube. Mark, Bonnie Sheets said your mom from Zanesville says hello.
Hey, okay.
She just called you a minute ago, didn't she? Bonnie Sheets.
Yeah, I was trying to get her on the air,
And
but
I hit you because you was on the phone.
you did. But here, okay, so here, hey, I just got a text message from Dusty. He said he's on oxycodone, but he could have swore he just seen a monkey on the video. Hey, I did the same thing when I looked up, Dusty. I looked up and I'm thinking, oh my God,
Actually, that was Chuck.
there was a monkey on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Good thing that didn't have no Lante in it.
Well, we took 5 minutes to see.
Well, I didn't say I had the sharpest tool in the box. And Miss C, sorry I didn't get to you. I was trying to, but John was hitting me.
Those boys are love them fire
The
drills.
old Southwood fire truck.
So, that's what John used to ride on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't say nothing about John. He's not old. He's just antique.
That's one fire department.
Good to have Dusty out in the house down there. Just had surgery here this past week. He don't call family check in. That's okay. You remember that cup I got from you, John?
Yeah.
I was gonna send it down to Dusty. I ain't going to that. Fire trucks representing here, Lawrence County area, Kentucky.
That's out right there.
That's Lawrence County. Okay.
I know you couldn't read it.
I could.
Okay.
Well, yeah, y'all need to quit making fun of it.
I'm not making fun of you.
I can see the sign across the street. I can read real well. It says Charlie's Tire Scale, and they're making fun of me today, Dustin. If you're here local, come on out. If you vote and share, come on out and watch the parade.
Windsor, where's Windsor, John?
Waterloo.
Okay. Waterloo. I heard of Waterloo. I ain't heard of Windsor.
I hadn't heard of Windsor either.
Pretty long ways away. Expensive.
Well, you know, probably in them outreaching areas, they don't have a whole lot of fire hydrants, so they gotta move their water. I know up at England Hill, we used to have a couple tankers up there.
guys lost the sign with the park.
Oh, I thought we were swapping drivers. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, I like that color of the fire truck. Neon yellow or something. I mean, it's bright.
Gallery screen.
It sticks out. I mean, it's different. But I like that color.
That is awesome. This many people take the time out of their day.
Come down here and be a part of the parade.
Be a part of the parade.
Yes, it is.
People want to do it, but just
Yeah.
all the different towns that represent here. Real.
I hope our sound and pictures getting a little better. Dusty says on YouTube it's pretty good. You ever use a Stokes basket, John?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, man. They got all these newfangled equipment now, like the 4-wheelers and side by sides and stuff. Whereas back in the day, we had to tote them things in. Yeah, bring and tote them out. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good crowd here today. Still a nice day for it. You know, I don't see a cloud in the sky. You know, yeah. You couldn't ask for a better day.
Again, we want to thank Patty's and Pints for letting us set up here. Videos for the patio and DSL. Appreciate them stopping and visiting.
Yeah, they good people here. They good people. They taken real good care of us the last 2 years. Hope we can continue to do this. We try not to be a bother to them. Try to bring a little recognition to them for doing this.
Sure.
You were watching from Berlin, Germany.
You're a kid. I told you we was close. Y'all didn't believe me. That's amazing.
Here's Kathy Famer. Hello, Kathy.
Kathy! There you go. That's a friend of ours over there.
Ain't seen her in a long time.
No. John, we probably gonna get mad at us. John's gonna get mad at us for hogging that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
He got mad.
well, I can't. It's no win situation here. Man, she can't do nothing with him.
Unplug his carrier.
I'm yeah. Well, you in a heartbeat. I catch him all laid back there, and I'd unplug him and say, "Now get up." I could use another Alante. If anybody coming this way, a cosmic stardust would be amazing.
Old Road Fire Department.
Yeah.
Battle Creek, Michigan in the house, Panama City, Florida.
Wow.
How many we got on there, John?
370.
$370. I'm gonna translate for John because Mark can't hear. That's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
That's a beautiful truck right there.
Walk in here and Chuck can't see.
Well, I said it's beautiful. I could. Oh my God! I seen that.
Better have insects next year.
I'm telling you. Wait, if got to, I'm gonna order them this time, and they're gonna be professional.
Here's the first honor guard coming out of River City. They done got backed up to the parade.
Are they the ones from Battle Creek?
South Bend.
I was going. They ain't down close, Michigan. They
Detroit.
okay. Southern Detroit,
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix. Who's that from Phoenix? It ain't a.
Listen to me.
No, her. I know some people about Phoenix. So what?
There. Only time King James.
I'm telling you, brother.
Yeah.
We can't talk Bible here. 'Cause we get heated over.
South Point, band to go.
Yep.
Bet they can make it.
Oh no.
They have any money. They make any money. I'm not sure.
Eric, give me some.
They will hand out money, but it comes with an interest.
Yeah. At People's Bank, we are the people to take care of you.
Fourth division.
Love this song.
Lee Greenwood, yeah.
Shout out to my grandson Xavier. Happy birthday to him.
Birthdays, April.
Celebrating on Memorial Day.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, man. Hey, you know, we're making America great again. A lot of optimism right now, you know. Seems like everybody's doing a little better.
I get a little tougher, it gets better.
It may be, but you know, it seems though that things are shaping up now. Active daycare?
Yeah, that's where they send the extra active kids.
No, it's not. It's seniors that you send to for like respiratory care for the caregiver.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. My grandmother was in that for years.
See, they haven't covered up. It says, I see it there now. Something adult.
Daycare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to keep in touch with him, Chuck. A couple more years.
We ain't far.
Sims Creek Restoration Committee. Keep the creek clean with kayaking and canoeing.
Really? I didn't realize Sims Creek was big enough to kayak in. See, I always learn something when we do this. That's kind of why I like doing it. Well, I did. I mean, I can't be a liar. Well,
Sugar Creek Creek Academy.
yeah, I know some good folks out Sugar Creek. Shout out to the Melvins of Sugar Creek. I
LA.
what? LA Melvins.
They said Melvin.
No, Melvin. I went out there to Sugar Creek. That still goes, I'm not told.
Look at there. We got a fan. Go right here right in front of the camera like they're wearing our shirt. Look at there.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah. Recognizing. There you go. Hey. I thought, how you doing? Yeah, man.
Check out that dog, so that's the barker from.
Oh, good Lord. That's cute.
Windows.
He's a King's daughters. Chuck's wife works at King's daughter.
No, she's working today. So these folks can be here today. Hey, my wife is putting in the time and so people can be here. Hey,
Them people's there because of me. Much money back in the last 2 months.
well, quit getting sick. No, my wife worked today. She said, hey, since you're going to be over doing that show and the boys are out fishing this morning, said she's just going to go to work because she's going to sit around the house by herself. I asked her if she's going to work. She said, not really.
Where do we go fishing at?
Hey, they're fishing out in Cannonsburg out there across from Flying J's. They got a secret place. They won't tell me.
Comes an 1840 Conestoga wagon. 185 years old.
Man, that is sweet.
One of the original wagons that probably crossed the country.
No, John made that up, but it's possible. It could have been. I mean, what is it? It is older than Luke.
Comes some of the beauty pageants now.
That's really nice. That could have been a duck wagon.
That's Fish World 2025. Yes, there's two.
Several. I've got a list of them. We got Savannah Henry, Addison Christian, Emma Ellsworth, Abigail Ellsworth, Vanna Horn, Nora Taylor, Sophia Freeman,
Who did start?
Henley Malone.
Yeah.
Several of them coming up here.
I guess it's fifth grade.
I would say.
Yeah. Hey, now let me tell you, there you go.
That's a little one there.
That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Hey. Take the candy.
What's that? Oh, it's next door. I thought they threw
Yeah, Tony hit you. Tony said, huh? He's up now. What? Hey, watch out. He's standing up. He's going to hit you. Yeah, that's perfect. He's trained to driving that one. I ain't see. What kind of cars he got? Corvette? Who did he borrow that from? Does? I didn't know he had one.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
U.S. America, Miss Ohio 10, Savannah Brothers. Right now, we're still in the 4th division.
Yeah.
Don't get tired. Slow, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see she gonna be quick.
Maya Wells, Miss Ohio Junior Team. Here comes Chuck's buddies from the Texas Roadhouse.
That's right.
Be nice if it's passed out through the road.
Yeah. Hey, you know me.
Throw peanuts.
Hey, throw some rolls over here. We're making that. If Megan sees me, she'll throw me some rolls. I guarantee she is.
Yep, Texas Roadhouse, turn out. Maybe not.
Hey, right here. Yeah, good looking out. Thank you.
Mark actually got those.
Hey, these are on my low front.
He's a bum.
We're going to sit up here and make a mess of it.
Yeah, he is. Hey, good looking out. Well, come on. Oh, keep somebody. Hey, good looking out. Thank you. Now. There you go. Thank you. Roadhouse people, they good people. I don't care who you are. Thank you to the Roadhouse. Miss Tanya down there and Randy Boss.
Well, I gotta go.
Well, can you hold on just a minute?
Count.
Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break.
All right.
Well, maybe I won't. Well, no, I ain't going to.
Can you get out of here?
No, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
God.
Now, I'm stuck. Guess what?
They're giving out bottled water. There, girl, that
Again, we apologize for the audio. We're into Division 5 now. The Shriners coming up.
Oh, good Lord. Hey, the lady, I love her to death. She's a sweetheart. I make love her. You know, very helpful. Let me tell you what you don't want to do. You don't want to come out this daylight, right and go inside with bad eyes. So, it's a half day. This used to be my grandmother's going to pray. We're getting messages on our page from other people. And I don't know what I think I just messed up something. I'm not that good right now. The Shriners, they do a fantastic job with the Shriners Hospital, the transporting kids. I know that Addison Post over there has a very active transportation program that they conduct over there in Addison. There's the moonshiners. No, it's some more of the shiners, the hillbilly clan, I believe it is. Yeah, you don't find it very often in home today for sunshine, except in the Appalachian area. We're pretty good at that. Thank you, John. I'm gonna make John interact here with you. So, John, how many viewers we have to? We still got a few. 62. 362. Awesome. And we're sorry for the technical difficulty. You know, hey, we're glad to I'm hoping that some of these people that are watching are former Lawrence County that's getting on here and getting a chance to be a part of the 157th year here. So, you know, it may not be much to some of y'all, but, you know, the ones that ain't been down, it's like having a little taste of home today. And again, Mark had to leave. He does this every year to us. He comes early, leaves early. Tony? So is this your first time coming to this parade? He's very talkative, you know what? I mean, you can't help asking no questions, and you get just a question. Baby? What's your experience been like today? It is nice. Good crowd, yeah, very good crowd. Oh, good Lord, hold on. John, I made a mistake here. I forgot about something. Tony, if you start crying, yeah. I'd say, Tony, you want to move back here about man? I'm so sorry. I mean, you sure? Okay. The good thing is you got glasses on. You won't be able to tell. Okay, maybe you will. I don't know. I think he's getting ready to start. I just kind of looked at him. SAT? Hey, you know what? And I'm going to tell you this. You know what I call my wife? Kim Cavalier, because she's always telling me what weather's going to be. That little blue bugger there, it's kind of pretty, ain't it? Or is that one of them? Oh, that's one of them slingshots. Yeah, it's still pretty. Is that what? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you never know. You know, there might be somebody in there, in the creek today. John, I think John's whole family's watching today. From Michigan to Florida to over on 3rd Street. You said you live over there. 107? We're all 3rd Street. Oh, I was close. I have to keep looking around because I never know if she's going to stick it behind me. She threatened that she's going to come over if I pick on John too much and maybe support me. Hey, let me tell you, right there is an attention getting big. Attention getter right there. You see that coming down the road, you're going to know it's it. Walk FM, Christian station, local station here in the tri-state.
Memorial Methodist Church program.
There you go.
We got the Buffalo thing.
Yeah. Look at that. He's going to the That's what I'm talking about. Rock it on, bro. Yeah. Hey, we can have just a little bit fun. As the bubble come by, these kids are trying to catch them. That's okay. If you're doing it in a high school function, it's wrestling. If you're not, it's wrestling. I seen that man the other day. There's no in-home care needs. You might have the senior or something who needs some help. Mark took his clean up. I got a bag with doctors. I ain't got no more long things. I'm out. I'm gonna love to have so much of that. He don't register on that free line. Everybody's doing doubles this year. Yeah. There we go. All right, I'm just going to throw this in here real quick while we're watching. We're going to do a girls regional tournament in Ashland this year. And we went and bought smoke machines. So we're going to have smoke machines for the girls to come out. And then we want to get them indoor fireworks machines. Well, we want to make a big production out of these ladies coming out, you know. And so if anybody knows where to get one of them indoor firework things, because I suggest going to Tennessee and get sparklers, and nobody likes that idea. Yeah, the AD said you can't be lighting things like that in the gym. So, we got
helping adults with disabilities.
now, speaking of fireworks, right there, some fireworks. Yeah. You know, ain't it amazing how you can just mention fireworks and boom.
Here comes the gentleman carrying the cross that the lady was talking about earlier today.
Yeah. Everybody had to stop for just a second. Yeah. You know, I'm glad to see churches out here taking part in this as well. You know, we need to remember Christ as well. You know, in these holidays.
Large County recovery coming up.
Now, do we know somebody at Large County recovery? When was that? Is it a different day? I put it over here anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. Her name will come to me. It was up. Yeah.
7th division coming up here now. Green High School marching band leading that division.
Instead of pocket on the shirt right there.
Take people for a ride.
Yeah. Look at it. I'll be son of a bitch. You used to work there, didn't you, John? Jody, you got any comments here? Okay. Thanks for that input. Yeah. Well,
Folks restoring hope for Calvary there.
I'm just going to say here to what? Ain't nobody else want to talk to me. Well, I know, but we got to talk to people, man. We got cold ice across the street. And look at that coffee house over there. Tom Coffee. This morning be a good time for a coffee and a latte.
Looks like we got a pretty good break again. Breaks, the kids run out and grab all the candy.
Like 5 or 5 of them run in there get up and eat for something. Okay, so little hint, okay? If you need to go inside, go through the door and turn left and go around the bar. Trust me. Well, I did. There we go. I did. You know it sits a little lower than the bar, right? Oh, I did. Yeah, it was kind of awkward. Well, if they got it, it'd have been funny. They evidently thought I was drunk. They come over and try to walk me out. Here, sir, let's help you. Where you parked at? I said, parked around the top of the building. Okay, you're good. Just go ahead and drive home. They got pressure? Dude? What's my blood sugar? I had to check in there. I might need one.
Looks like we got some closers coming up here.
You know, I've got a little experience.
Just walk a little bit.
Well, no. But I used to get up days with them. Over at Carter County.
Giant River closers.
Well, I wasn't part of this. What the Wizards of Claws, a dance over in Carter County. They used to meet out there at Gracie Lake at the shelter. I didn't know what I'd do, but they'd have to come out every time. Well, I closed my orange side, similar to that. Well, they looked a whole lot better than I did. I guarantee you that. That's probably because they real popular. That's the paperwork in front of the Dakota Ice machine.
Southern Hope Recovery Center. 7th division here. 8th division coming up. So we have the Dawson Bryan High School band now. Again, we apologize for the internet, the audio didn't link. OVP Health Recovery Center.
Hey, again, these Banes are killing it today.
106, good to see Dave back out. More of the Blue Scouts.
Yeah. Hey, sounds like I hear some bumps, Steve.
Sorry, guys, get out of your way.
First Baptist Church, Chesapeake.
Yeah.
I just leave it.
Not sure what they are.
I'm not able. Would you give it that game?
It was known the crazy about to ramp up, and they're backing up and moving out, trying to beat the crowds out of town.
I thought I heard that thunder rolling down.
Get us down. brothers in real life. That'll do it, Paul.
Yeah, yeah. Good Lord.
Another group of wrestling.
Oh, good. Oh, go. Got him with the clothesline.
Look back.
Yeah. Okay.
The way of shooting the roof. Make it last longer. There's the 9 coming up here. They boost division. We got Coach Luke, the Necker division.
Miles, look at wrestling.
Red Illuminator on that motorcycle.
Guys from Harlem,
Yeah, Harlan, no way.
got a couple of wins in there.
Their number there, 740 894 4368. 69.
I'm waiting on you to mess it up.
Well, I was too. I can't. I give it a lucky guess. That one's easier than see than the other. Yeah, they real popular in the construction industry. Do a lot of things in the trash can. I'd like to have one of them little pieces of equipment. Really? I'm late. Don't you see something coming? Hey, Brandon. I don't see no Corvette yet.
This is a maniac's car, bro.
Oh, good Lord, it went right by me. I was looking at the truck. Brandon, I didn't even see you, son. But that's Purdy.
There you go. That one goes up down. Now we got Division 10 coming up, which is the horse race.
Oh, Lord, that truck's moving.
And this is the last division of the parade. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for watching. We apologize for the sound system, the internet service.
The production quality.
We'll do it again next year. We'll try to have a better system.
Well, we'll not wait till the last minute like we did this year. We'll be better prepared. And we hope y'all enjoyed it. I mean, share with y'all what it's all about. We just like to bring it to people that may not have an opportunity to get to see it.
I want to thank all of our sponsors today.
Yeah,
That wraps up the parade for today.
the IHOPs, which is always takes care of us weekly over there. Patties and Pines, letting us be here today. Come by and see us. We got 10% off. We got coupons for the IHOPs.
We're just going to wrap it up, folks. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next year.
Or next Monday.